was perfect, but in yours it was quite the opposite.
What are we doing and why is it special? Like on the surface, we're doing a new type of silent headphone show using immersive binaural mixing, which is just a nerdy way of saying you're in the middle of the band and the instruments are around you as opposed to shooting at you. It's like the most basic way to say it. And we've learned that like it really does add value and depth to the experience. So what's unique about it is our ability to put instruments around their head, and not just that in fixed positions, but we're also able to move instruments around their head live in real time. And what's kind of impressive on the tech end is that we're able to process this 3D movements around the subject in real time without latency. So all this to say, it's putting the audience in the center of the music and allowing the music to really engulf them is the idea.
In my head, my life's on night.
A typical headphone show would just be, you do a mix through microphones and the band and everything, and you mic everything up, and then instead of like your outputs going to speakers, then it would go to headphones, and you'd have like headphone distros or wireless or whatever. And now with this binaural thing with the encoder, you use the same pair of headphones you would normally use, but you can treat the audio so it sounds like it's coming from all around your head.
You know I've grown up, there are sins that I've got that I will one day.
Yeah, it'll be unconventional from even listening to music on your iPod. It's not gonna feel like that. It's not gonna feel like you're at a bar. It's not gonna feel like you're at a theater even. It's just such a new thing. But yeah, it's an immersive experience.
Both the philosophy of our new album and the philosophy of this project have kind of merged at the perfect time. As the tech is developing and the tech is trying to, again, solicit meaningful and immersive experience and doing a poor job of articulating whatever that is. But the whole album is this effort to describe something undescribable, which is a weird thing to say out loud, but that's basically it. It's us just wrestling with this idea of trying to define what makes something special.
It's gonna be different. It's kind of nice to have something where you're just listening to it, just you and the band. It's not, you can kind of connect more with the band, I feel. You can get a more sense of the music, because I mean, live is always a great experience, but having it just you and the headphones, I feel like is gonna be a really unique experience.
So the way we have it set up is the console is processing all of the inputs, and then in the engine we have 2 MADI cards. So all of the inputs are processed, the direct outs are patched out to MADI. We have 2 MADI interfaces that are connected with 2 Mac Minis. And it's a fully redundant system, so they're both running in parallel, so if one fails, I can very easily, with one button, switch to my backup system, which is always following all my snapshots. Yeah, so a little shot of the snapshot page, super simple to use. Having all the plugin parameters on this encoder bank is integral. The integration of Flux with Spat is fantastic.
Yeah, like, to be honest, going in, I was thinking things like small things when you're kind of like, oh, I wonder if the lights outside will be distracting because the lights are still on, or I wonder if like the headphones will become annoying after a while. But honestly, as soon as they started playing, it just kind of like all faded away, and they just transport you to a whole other place.